Hey everyone, I am here setting up for November. This video is getting released early because November contains a month of Black Friday, which means there's a lot of preparation to do during this month. So I have an oldie but goodie sticker kit. I thought that because of Black Friday, a lot of people get like games and stuff. Let's go ahead and use the game night kit. This is an oldie but a goodie, and then I recently attached these banners onto it as well. So I'm really fond of how these have turned out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Hope that I finish this video in time to go up, and yeah, let's get on to it. Okay, so I'm here. I have a face cam. I look tired, but you know what? It's okay. I have a dog that would really like my attention. I have a cat that would really like my attention, but we're just going to get on into it. So I'm using pretty much exclusively stickers from my shop. I also use the Michael's Recollection foil cardstock paper, which you can see here. I use that gold accent. I really wanted to bring out the very loud colors in this kit, so the yellow and the blue. So I use a blue Crayola marker to help me highlight things, and then I use this like gold as the yellow accent, just to bring a little bit more pizzazz. I don't know. So I'm doing my normal thing where I set up my month and as the first page. I didn't do a quote page this month. I don't have quite as many stickers for this kit since it is an older kit. So I didn't have a lot of like washi strips and things to go along with this. So I decided just to leave that page blank. I might go back in and fill out a quote page. I don't know, something like "The game of life is wild" or something like that, since it is a game night theme. My patrons actually talked about hosting a game night since I showed them this ahead of time, and I'm really excited about that. So if you want to join our community, go to patreon.com/erinflodesigns. We do things like pen pals and game nights and things like that, or at least now we are. So I'm really excited about this particular month. It's going to be a very hectic month, but I'm really excited about it. This is probably the first month that I've worked significantly ahead of time when it comes to my Black Friday deals. I'm not releasing an annual kit this year, so if you've followed me in years past, I've released a 12-month sticker kit, but since I've been putting out new kits every single month, I decided not to do that for this Black Friday. But I am going to release a couple of the themes that I've done this year, the topographic maps and a couple other ones. So I cannot wait for you to see that. If you want to say in those, go over to my Patreon because they're going to help me choose by the end of this month. They're going to help me choose which 3 kits I'm going to release in my Black Friday. But other than that, I am releasing a lot of stuff that is focused on getting ready for 2021. I'm also releasing a lot of full page stencils, which I'm really excited about. It has a lot of pattern work. Again, my Patreon members have helped me pick out the types of stencils that I'll be doing for those full page stencils as well. So otherwise, this is my normal monthly goal setup. I am including 4 different goals this month. I don't really know how I decided on 4, but I did. And then I used the gold foil cardstock paper to do those little flags. I just thought that that would be a nice fun pop. And then moving over to my monthly review, I don't usually put these 2 pages next to each other, but I decided monthly goals, monthly review, let's go ahead and do it. So this is from my social media where I track my stats for Facebook, for Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Etsy sales, Shopify sales, Patreon, and I think that's it. Because I'm not good at TikTok yet. One day maybe I'll start tracking things on TikTok, but I'm not really good at that yet. So I did make a mistake down on the bottom, so I did not do the line straight. So I decided just to make it a drop shadow because that's an easy way to cover up if you don't do straight lines. And I could not for the life of me find my ruler. I honestly still have no clue where it is in this office. I just reorganized it, and for some reason I'm having a really hard time finding things. I don't know if any of you have experienced that, where like it's kind of an organized chaos that like it's not clean, but you know where things are. So once you go and put something in their proper place, then you can no longer find them. So that's where I'm at right now. So I couldn't find a ruler, so most of this is freehand, or I used like the edge of the foiled cardstock paper at one point. So this is my master tasks. So I added another page in this month to my normal Traveler's Notebook setup, which is the Black Friday tasks, like things specifically associated with that, and then like the deals that I'm going to have. I have to sort of plan those out, and the coupon codes and all that kind of stuff, especially because like my patrons are going to get a few extra things, so I can't really do a sale like shop wide. I think I'm going to do one day of a shop wide sale because those can't really be combined. So I want my patrons, obviously they pay monthly to get certain types of access, so I want to make sure that they get a little extra special coupon code as well. So if you're interested in getting an even sweeter deal, again, go to my Patreon. Plus, it's just fun there. I just got off of a live stream with them, and we just have so much fun. It was about an hour and a half. We had a lot of fun designing the latest kit. It is a Mushroom and Fairies kit. It is called Toadstool Times, and that is going to be released the first Friday of November. So that is going to be its normal release schedule. There's going to be a couple things released at the beginning of November, and then the rest of it is going to be released for Black Friday. So moving on, this is the finances tracker. So I like to track my income, and there's a few different streams of income when it comes to my business. So I have Etsy, I have my website, I have YouTube, I have affiliate links, and then I have Patreon. So those are the main 5 things, but usually my affiliate money comes once a month, and my Patreon comes once a month. So the other things I would like to track on a weekly schedule, and there's Max interrupting my video as he is sitting on my lap as well. So Etsy, Shopify, and YouTube I like to track on a weekly schedule, and then the affiliate money and Patreon I only get once a month. And then I also want to track my October total, which is right below that. And then expenses are normal things, date, costs, and the item that I was purchasing for my business. At some point I do want to like break it up into categories. I did that in October. What month is it? I did that in October, and I was having a hard time categorizing certain things. So I'm going to have to think a little bit deeper so that I can categorize those expenses. The next section was the Patreon scheduling. So basically I have a calendar, a content calendar that I submit every month to my patrons so they can expect when they would get certain things, whether it be practice sheets or what types of extra live streams and design sessions and things like that that they can get when like certain downloads and sneak peeks are going to happen. So that was the top of that. And what did I have at the bottom? I already forgot. My gratitude log. I decided because it's going to be a really busy month that this month might be a nice time, especially because it's November, Thanksgiving, at least in the United States, it's Thanksgiving where you're supposed to reflect on things you're thankful for. So I thought this would be the month to do a gratitude log. Plus, I'm going to be really, really busy, and I want to make sure I'm thinking about the positive things, and like my intern who helps me out with a lot of orders, and she's already helping me prep, and she's awesome, and my husband who helps me with the orders. So I want to make sure I'm noting some things that I'm grateful for as well. Then I have the November video plan. So I mentioned this on the community tab, but I am only going to have videos in once a week in November. So they're only going to be posted on Fridays. This is going to help me devote a lot more time and energy towards the release at the end of the month. But I am making up for that because I am doing Vlogmas in December. So I'm doing 15 days of Vlogmas. So I have to start planning for that as well. So I have that listed on the bottom part because I want to take in some types of topics. I don't want to just like vlog my day every day. I feel like that would be boring. So I definitely want to vlog some like different topics people are interested in and talk about those. And then the last thing is the November order tracker. This is the pastel watercolor header. Like I said, this is an older kit, so there's not as many items for this kit. Like I don't have like a finances header like I do for a lot of the newer kits. So I did need to bring in another banner. I mean, I didn't need to, but I'd like to. So I brought in the November order tracker. So this is the order number, date, name, cost, check mark for when it's complete, and items in that order. So that is it for this November, it's almost at October, this November Traveler's Notebook setup. I'm really happy with how these came out, even though this was a very rushed job. I woke up this morning and I had a certain plan that I was going to do a video for, and then I started getting to like Black Friday planning, and I was like, I need a space to work on. So I decided to film this early, and this is how it turned out. So you have my normal header, my normal goals, my normal monthly review, you have the normal master tasks, and then I get into a little bit more Black Friday, which is obviously specific to this month, my normal finances tracker, my normal Patreon, adding a gratitude because Thanksgiving, and then video planning and order trackers. So that's what I've got for you. I hope you like this setup. If you want to become a patron, if you want to become a patron and have your name listed over here, then sign up at patreon.com/ironfloaterdesigns, and I will see you later. Bye, everyone.